Ooh. I might be able to do local recordings while I'm streaming, which would make it so that I don't need to worry about dropping frames or anything like that. Looks like, yeah, it looks like it's handling it just fine. I'm still just sitting at 5% CPU. Yeah, man, this thing is a beast. Okay, let's just get started, shall we? Who needs practice? Who needs warm-up? Nerds. As if I'm not a nerd. Speedrun.
Do you read me? Jennifer.
5x5, Fiona. ETA?
You're about 10 minutes from the DMZ drop zone.
Glad to hear your voice.
Speaking of cold people,
wouldn't have made it through Iraq without you.
I saw something the other day that bothered me.
To all your support operatives.
Only the ones who saved my
or not
ass.
bothered me, but I guess
Just doing my job.
Made me
We're close.
think.
You might want to get your gear together for the drop.
Was driving to get ice cream, and
have you checked out your new PDA yet?
Of course.
I saw there were a couple police
high-res image,
pulled off
Don't
under
worry,
this,
there's not going to
like
be a
near this
test.
underpass,
True. I'll be testing it plenty
and
in
it
the
was
field.
raining. A rare rainy day in Los Angeles, although we are entering
I know it's not state of the art.
into the rainy season, I suppose.
M4A1 carbine.
And
barrel tends to overheat. Other than
from
that,
what I could
fine.
tell, they were kicking out a homeless person from underneath the overpass.
M67.
And
Standard issue frag grenades.
now that might
Versus
not have.
casualties
I don't
within
know
15
what was
meters.
going on,
Lethal under 5.
but all I could think was,
Definitely up to my standards.
where are they? Where is this person? Where are they bringing this person? Or where are they making the person go? You know, are they gonna put the person in their car and then like bring them to a shelter, or are they just going to make them walk around in the cold rain until they inevitably stop in a different sheltered overhang?
You think you could spend that much
I don't know.
money
It
in
was
one
just.
lifetime?
You know me.
It was just interesting to me. I really wanted to stop and ask what was going on. But there's obviously no good way to do that. California is, well, I'll wait for this loud cutscene to end. Oh, whoops. I just realized chat is covered up.
Your primary objective is to get to the Allied HQ. Colonel Garrett is waiting for you.
The edge of chat is covered up.
Great, they've blocked the road. Look out! The area is a lot hotter than we expected. Hang on while I patch into the Allied uplink.
I am under heavy
Damn, the North
fire.
Koreans staged an assault on the Allied HQ. I'm hearing reports of intense shelling in the area. Looks like it just hit north to the Allied HQ. Gary,
Whoa, whoa!
Like that.
Okay, Jesus.
I just want you to explain to me why we're still getting the crap.
Hey,
shown
Predator.
up.
Thanks for the bit.
And I don't want to.
Oh, wait. That was a wrong split.
The Mercenaries.
wow, I almost felt that.
I think I'm okay. I didn't quite get that last guy, but
Sent me the contract. It'll lay out all the details of what you need.
I don't think you need to get all 5. This will be a good test, actually. I don't think you need to get all 5 to remain neutral with the allies.
You killed him! Alright, that's okay. You can still verify him, but now we only get half the bounty. Good work, but we get a lot more money if you capture them. Anyway, 1 down, 51 to go.
I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get chat unblocked.
Now let's take care of those artillery pieces. providing air support, you should be able to target the artillery from here.
Also, that bit should have triggered a sound alert, and it doesn't look like it did. Can one of you try just like prenup? Can you just activate a normal sound alert?
You're taking good care of
See
me.
if it-
I like
Now get
that.
back to the A&H.
Oh, it did trigger it?
Wow,
Oh, great.
yes,
Okay.
they really need
Yeah,
it.
so I set it
We're
up.
going to
Okay,
do
that's
that
good. I set it up so that I actually can't hear them anymore. So it's
You're taking good care of me. I like that.
it shows and does everything for you, but it doesn't distract me from playing. Which, you know, unfortunately, that means sometimes I don't even know that they're happening. But you could even say it kind of defeats the purpose. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we're gonna get out and get that. That was actually really good spawns. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go a little out of order here and get those AT missiles.
It's the Mercenaries.
You've got mail from the Allies about that CIA operative working for the South Koreans.
Honestly, if I'd been prepared there, if I'd actually had my RPG out and like done that all like correctly, basically, that would have been as good as it gets as far as like RNG is concerned.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
This angle is really weird. I do not know which way I'm facing. I think I want to run backwards and a little bit to the right. Yeah.
Good work.
That's too far. That was close. My plan worked. I got another bit, sucker.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Wow, I am frame perfect lined up with my PB right now. Oh, and I'm not. Get in the freaking helicopter. At least I didn't get stunned. That would have been bad. Well, this run actually has a chance. I mean, I've got some time saving to stem the tide.
There's a number
So we'll
card
see how that
nearby.
split
Check
goes.
your radar for the location. Good job.
Alright, there we go. Chat should not be covered up anymore.
박 사령관님은 지금 당신을 보시겠습니다. 사령관님, 이분이 바로 계렬 대령님이 전화하신 사립. 안녕하세요.
What do you think? Are you going to be able to work with this
Oh,
guy?
whoops.
Believe me,
That's okay.
I've dealt with lots of blowhards.
Ideally, I'd blow up
I've
that Humvee,
identified
but
each
it doesn't
defense
really
point
matter
for
that much.
you. They'll flash when NK troops are in proximity. You won't have long to get from point to point, so be quick.
You're taking good care of me. I like that.
Troops are attacking the north defense point.
Oh, that's extremely unlucky. These Jeeps just did not cooperate.
Troops are moving in near the east defense point.
Those were good. What? Interesting. I just lost... What? Weird.
NK troops are moving in on the south defense point.
They're like, you're making us look bad. we don't like you. Ah, that might not hit. Okay, nice.
UK forces are attacking the north defense point again.
Alright, unfortunately that was not really anything to write home about. Might be saving a second, but sorry, we're still neck and neck. Not bad.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
I don't know, I actually might be losing time. Looks like I'm about... Well, I don't know. We'll see. But I threw a frag again.
Nicely done. South Korean reinforcements.
One of these days I'm
Ka-ching.
that's gonna finally get ingrained into my muscle memory to not do that. Oh, I got a fade out. That was unlucky. That was really unlucky. I shouldn't have gotten a fade out. I was a little confused. I was like, this feels different. At least I got fast dialogue.
I just forwarded you a message.
Don't underestimate him. He may act like an idiot, but he's a ruthless killer.
There's something wrong
You're
with
taking good
Sergei.
care of me.
I
I
don't
like that.
trust him.
Me either. But it could be a valuable resource.
Bad throw. Oh, actually that was a great throw. Weird. I thought it went way to the right of the helicopter. But...
There's only scattered resistance in the area, but those machine guns could be dangerous. But that's what the Russians are after.
Oh my god. That is so unlucky. And now the helicopter's blocking the door. Oh no. Damn. That was a huge time loss. I don't even, wait. What happened? The guy got knocked out because I fell on him. Because I'm like, wait, why was he even stunned? He was stunned because my character model fell from the air and landed on his head. Which is like a weird mechanic in this game that exists for some reason.
Oh boy, not. The Russians are providing a copter for you. I hope you remember your flight training.
Nice paint job. So much for a low profile.
I kind of want to go for the half-court fling, but I didn't think about it early enough. Man, that actually would have been a good opportunity to do it, but that's okay. We'll just play this straight. It's too late to do it now, because I still need to get the number card. It would be all risk and no reward. I suppose, well, not no reward, just less reward. A terrible throw. Oh man, I cannot believe that got in.
Contract complete. That should keep Sergei happy. Well, there's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good job.
But anyway, like I was saying before, California is implementing a program that I think starts either this month, I think it starts this month, where they basically are capable of mandating people go to...
A mercenary. Violence for profit. The two hallmarks of Western.
I want to be, I don't know all the details, so I want to be careful about how I
Charming guy.
phrase
really.
this. But
Oh, I'm
essentially,
sure right up once you get to know
if you're a my understanding is if you're nominated by someone, I don't even know if it needs to be someone who knows you. I don't know. Gosh, I don't know how this works, to be honest. Basically, the state can request you to go to like a medical center for treatment, and if you refuse, then there's like a court system
You should play the field a little. Get to know all
for
the
it
major
where they
players
can
before you commit
determine
yourself.
whether or not
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
you can be excused, I suppose. But if you lose in your refusal case, then the state
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to
can
hear about this.
basically take man, what's the word? There's a word for this. It's not when you're like a ward of the state, but man, I forget what it's called. Anyway, I made it sound really bad, and who knows, maybe it will be really bad. But I actually think I watched Newsom get interviewed about it,
There's a number card nearby.
and
Check your radar for the location.
kind of optimistic. Oh, that was dumb. I'm kind of optimistic about it. I'm hoping it'll. I don't know.
Good job.
Clean things up a little bit, get people who need help, and also make sure and also save resources for people who are capable of getting themselves out of the rut, but just need like a baseline amount of support to do it, giving them making sure that they actually have those resources available so that the system's not just overloaded. But it'll be interesting. There's obviously a lot of people that are concerned about overreach, which I think is perfectly understandable. But
The Russians are providing a truck and some
yeah, I
Say,
was thinking about it because of
You're
the
taking good care of me. I like that.
situation
I
the
brought
other
it back
day
in
that I
one
witnessed. Made me curious if that was maybe what was going on, is that maybe the police were bringing this person in for evaluation of medical treatment or whatever. No, it's not a trustee. No, there's it's like a weird, I think it starts with a C. It's not a common word, but it's
There's the jack.
a
Take
very
it out, we get our
easily
bounty.
understandable word. I don't know. It's not a complicated word, but it's a word that doesn't get used very often, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Sergey isn't
Very nice. That was, wow. That was an amazing.
The Russians aren't out to make friends.
sometimes you have to break a few eggs.
That was awesome. I got all the fancy tricks there.
You're taking
The
good
only
care of me.
thing that
I like
could have made that better is if I had cleaned up the NK troops in the area a little bit faster. But the NK actually shot one of their own guys. The ZSU actually killed one of the guys that I need to kill. So, hey sniper. Thanks for the good luck. It's not confinement-ship. Oh jeez, what's the word? Anyway, it's an interesting idea for a program. Obviously, one of the main kind of complaints in California cities is how many homeless people there are, and it's a crisis that really demands action, and obviously it needs action that is humanitarian, but
I don't care what they're
something
denying.
needs to be
You tell
done
that Russian son.
because It's totally out of control. Now, I will say, having recently traveled the entire country by way of car,
Oh, it's hard to take a man named Chin Chang
in my
seriously,
professional
but I'll give it a
opinion,
shot.
I've marked the
pretty much
location
every
of the
city
Type 07 supergun
in
on
the
your
U.S.
radar.
has a
The gun
homelessness
is hardened
crisis.
and has a jamming system built in. You'll need to find a way
I
to
think
destroy it.
California is, and the West Coast in general, is just a little more pronounced because of just how much easier it is to be, like, just the logistics of being homeless are easier when it doesn't get freezing cold outside, right? But I don't know if it's like really a product of like failed, you know, government. Well, I think it is a product of failed government policies, but not uniquely, like, not California specific policies, I guess. Basically, I'm trying to say that trying to defend California's honor. I'm simping for California because I like this place.
The supergun is tough. It'll take a few shots to destroy it. Excellent. That threat has been eliminated. I spotted some strange activity. It looks like General Chang is preparing for a final push. I've marked his location on your radar.
Ooh, I think this is going to be a gold.
Great work. You've verified
That was-
the agent's
that was
movement.
textbook.
The LAs are wiring the bounty to us now.
Yeah, that was as good as that contract gets, pretty much. I don't.
You're about 100
You could
miles
maybe
north
save
of
half
the
a
previous
second.
location.
That's with the current
Before
strats.
you
That's
head
as
off
good as
after
it gets.
General Chong comes and the rest of the hearts, you may want to take some time and get your bearings.
A little bit of a rough landing there, but it's all right.
You're taking good care of me. I like that.
Oh, I got a disguise. Nice. Ooh, and I got an SK Humvee, although... no, I can't risk it. I was going to risk it for the biscuit, but I chickened out. I was going to park, like, right next to this guy. It's really a pretty good candidate for Run to, like, take those kind of risks, but I'm, like, just close enough where I feel like I could record this through just, like, perfect gameplay, you know? So I'm just kind of, like, holding on. Oh, whoops. I didn't take out my AT missiles. That's going to be some time loss.
Pissed off the South Koreans.
And I got long dialogue.
You must think you're pretty badass.
That
killing so
is
many
gonna
of
be
my men
a
and then strolling in here looking for
pretty
work.
decent time
Keep
loss.
it up, and I will person.
Oh, only half a second. Never mind. I must have done the rest of the split
It's
really
starting
well.
to sound a little burned out to me.
Maybe things aren't going so well for him.
The KIFV was designed for electronic warfare. It acts as a radar
Okay, there's a
jammer, so you'll
Humvee.
have
It's
to
kind of
rely on
far,
your
but I think I
wits
can
in
get
there.
it. I hope they witness that.
Agent Mitchell
Nice.
Buford. You ever get the feeling we're fighting 3 or 4 different wars here?
Yeah, all for the price of one. They're definitely getting their money's worth out of us.
Oh, I guess I've got some time to save in the Acid Queen. So yeah, we might still be in this.
You're close to one of the roadblocks. One roadblock destroyed. Great, 2 down. That's 3 down, well done. You're now an enemy
Oh,
of
no.
the Chinese.
Ooh, that was close. Definitely going to be a time loss, but didn't lose the run.
He's a psychotic dictator who possibly killed his own father. Who knows what scares Song?
Well, I've got a kind of a free 2 seconds to save in the next split if I take the safe route. So we'll see. And I've got a risky 2 seconds to save. Oh no! Wow, I did this in my run yesterday too. I missed the animation skip on this guy, which is like it's fine because I have to skip the animation on one of these number cards that I go for. So like it's fine that it's that guy, but it's just weird that I'm not trying for it to be that guy, because that guy actually is not a great candidate for skipping or for not. Anyway, you want to get out of there quickly because there's actually a lot of enemies in that area. It's better to not do the animation skip on one of the guys like this guy where they don't really have that many people protecting them.
The complex is well guarded. I'd advise a stealthy approach. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
I'm not dropping frames, and my CPU looks good. So it might be on your end.
That'll be worth something to the Allies. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Oof, that was a really bad landing. Okay. I think I had iframes there. So they threw a frag which hit my helicopter, but I'm pretty sure I had iframes. And they actually bumped it closer. Yep. And they bumped it closer to me too, so that was actually pretty nice. That worked out well. Nah. I could have gone risky here and left these snipers alive, but I only have 58 health, and I think I can save the 10 seconds. Oh, look at that. See, I'm already ahead. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I can save the 10 seconds just from not getting stunned
That'll be worth something to the Allies.
on the last number card. So, okay, so we're in the lead now. Yeah, and if I do the safe strat on the next split, I'm actually going to save 2 seconds. So we're looking pretty good, actually. As long as I can pull off the ace of spades.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
A little slow there.
That'll be worth something to the Allies. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. That'll be worth something to the Allies. Finished. Nice work. There's some heavy armor at the next SAM. Be careful. Stop him. He's trying to get away.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
That's one that you've taken out 2 of the SAMs. Good.
I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Didn't get the skip, unfortunately.
I am taking enemy fire.
Agent Mitchell Buford. That man is mighty serious about.
Good news, you're clear.
Nice.
This is the big show, soldier. There's only one thing between us and total victory in this theater, and that...
You'll be spearheading the assault with a platoon of Garrett's tanks. Although you don't have to stick with them, heavy armor is always an asset.
I'm on my way.
Satellite photos show a large concentration of AA near the prison, so use caution. The Allies have
That's
made all their
alright.
airstrikes available to you. You don't need to be shy about using them here. Incoming helicopters. They'll tear through the tanks. The North Koreans have air superiority here. If you don't retreat, you'll be killed. The North Koreans have air superiority here. If you don't retreat, you'll be killed.
It's a consignment ship? That's not it. I'm still trying to think of that word. I think it starts with a C.
President
UAC
Kim.
9000.
Who?
Hey, welcome.
So, my son is meant
Glad you're enjoying the YouTube.
for weeks. They have
The
tortured
YouTube
him.
stuff.
I cannot bear it any longer.
Good to have you.
He has the code.
Well, you might be here for another record if I can hit this spawn kill.
My son is a desperate
I might go 4 days in a
He
row
will
of
launch his
PBs, 3 days in a row of world
I'm on
records.
it. Hang in there, President.
I thought that
I'm
last
bringing
one was
evac
actually going to
truck
take me a
the
while to
door.
beat, but I mean, here we are. Let's see. See if I can do it.
The Allies questioned President Kim. He gave them the abort codes for the nukes and General Sung's location. I've sent the codes to your PDA and marked Sung's location on your radar.
We good?
He's launched the missiles!
Oh, uh-oh.
You've only got one. No, you've destroyed the computer. There's no way to stop the missiles now. Stay focused. An AN extraction team is on its way for Kim. Now go get Sung.
This is your fault.
Quick, get him!
Yours and yours alone.
Oh. Nice.
Chase is over.
I didn't quite break the third. I actually,
Colonel Garrett
I actually could have gotten the sub 33.
Not too bad for a
In,
day's work.
but this I messed up this contract. Right? Well, actually, no. I guess maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I think I lost at least 3 seconds there at the end, though. I missed a couple of my rockets on the computer, and then I got bonked by the falling debris of the gunship. So, all right, this time I'm going to save my game, continue through, and actually remember to check my stats because I didn't do that yesterday. I went through all the
It's
hassle
just
of
awful.
like continuing through, and I totally forgot to actually put my stats up on display. All right, let's do a recap. First of all, thank you all for being here and watching. I'm glad that pretty much picking things up where we left off with this game. I mean, there was basically no derust period. Chat is still vibrant and beautiful. Raider has been here for all 3 records because he is an OG. Dude is the OG.
You're taking good
That's
care
for
of
any
me. I
Succession
like that.
fans out there. And yeah, let's go through the run. Thanks for the bits, Predator. Appreciate that. All right, Anti-Up was pretty good. I didn't get the second speed burst, which is relatively consistent. I just didn't quite get it. But I also didn't lose my momentum from failing to get it. So that was actually pretty good. But I got hit by like an artillery strike that caused my Humvee to nearly flip over, which was kind of crazy. That was really bad RNG. But in spite of that, I still managed to save a second there. But there's definitely a lot more time to save there, probably in the ballpark of 5 seconds. I got really good RNG for this next split. I got like perfect Blackhawk and AT missile RNG. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's the exact same in-game time I got yesterday. 28-25. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same in-game time. 1 save, which is just at the very end there, so I can check my stats. 5 retries, which are all intentional warps, and 40,600 meters traveled. I think that's actually a little higher than yesterday. I think I had like 40,300 meters yesterday or something like that, but I could be wrong. Go ahead and continue through. So yeah, I had perfect AT and Blackhawk RNG, but I forgot to swap to my... I remember what happened. I missed one of the allied kills, so I was trying to pick it up at the end of Anti-Up when I went to go talk to the HQ guard. I was trying to... And I actually got the guy. I shot him and I killed him. But it wasn't witnessed, so it didn't count as a reputation loss. But what I forgot was that I really want my RPGs out so that I can turn and fire quickly once I get out of the HQ to start attracting the Blackhawks in the area. So I wasted some time switching to the RPG, and then I kind of fumbled actually, like, I aggroed the AT missile guy with the RPG, and then I fumbled a bit actually killing him. And then on top of that, I was a little nervous about the Blackhawk getting spooked, like turning hostile because I shot one of the allies like right in front of it. So I went to go hijack the Blackhawk before picking up the AT missiles that were on the ground. I don't know if that was necessary, but it was just what my instinct told me to do, and I guess it paid off. I got a record, but definitely lost some time there. So I think that split still has another like 10 seconds of like gold potential. But it would basically require the level of RNG I got on this playthrough combined with perfect execution. Stem the Tide was fine. It wasn't good. That's definitely a decent time save opportunity for the next run. This split was a little rough because I got stuck in a takedown animation from... I fell from the exploding helicopter onto an enemy which stunned them, and then when I was trying to get into my truck, the game instead prioritized taking down, because it's the same button, taking down the enemy. That wasted a bunch of time. But that's an easy time save for future runs. 3-point fling was fine. I got a little scared with the actual fling. I didn't think I got it, so I stuck around for a few moments, so I could probably save a couple seconds there. And then, of course, if I ever decide to go for a half-court fling, I've got upwards of 15 to 20 seconds of potential time save, but I don't know if that's really human viable. Violence for Profit was fine. I lost 2 seconds there. I don't know why. Did I just get bad? Oh, I know. The 10 of clubs in downtown Pyongyang. I missed him, and then one of the other soldiers in the area got in front of him and blocked him. So he ran really far back into that hospital parking lot, and that wasted a decent bit of time. The Jack was amazing. That was really, really good. I mean, like I already said this, but probably the only thing I could have saved time on was maybe mopping the area up a little quicker. So like maybe 2 to 3 seconds of time save potential there, but that was a really good gold. That's probably going to stand for a while. This is just flying to the Allied HQ. That was fine. I had a picture perfect Ace of Diamonds textbook. Might even upload it to YouTube because that was about as good as that gets. I guess I don't need to upload it to YouTube because this is going to be on YouTube. Chopper Swapper was a bit rough. I forgot to take out my AT missiles flying over to the South Korean HQ, and I got long dialogue. So that was not ideal, but you know, it was fine. Repo Man was good. I was comparing to a gold there, and I lost like 1/4 of a second, so it was totally fine. Clear channel, I bonked on my landing. I was actually having a really good clear channel. My execution on the tents was really quick. But when I landed the helicopter, I bonked on a rock. Almost crash landed. Managed to save that. Lost a few seconds in the process, but at least we kept the run alive. Acid Queen was really solid. There's a potential time save if I do the animation skip on every target. I could pick up some like I could refill my grenades at the second to last number card. He stands right next to a guy who has a stinger missile, and those enemies drop frag grenades when you kill them, and I kill that guy for safety. So I could kill him, land, pick up the frags, verify the guy, and then keep, or whatever the grenades, and then move on, and that would probably net me an extra second. But if I don't do that, then this was pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's as good as it gets because it's a long split. It's one of the longest in the run, so there's probably gonna be like little time saves here and there, just minor optimizations. But that was good. And then surprisingly, I golded this where I need to return to the A and HQ. But if I remember correctly, I golded it by like less than 1/10 of a second. Like I basically got the exact same time that I had gotten before in this split. But I need to recheck that because if that's correct, then medevacing could still be faster. But if not, and if I actually saved like a second or more, then I think flying back is going to be faster than even the best Humvee spawn at the MASH. But I can test that relatively easily. I mean, it wouldn't be hard for me to do like a comparison to see which one's quicker. And then Ace of Spades was good. I just messed up. I missed the rocket a couple times on the computer. And then, as is somewhat common, the wreckage from the gunship fell and landed on me and kind of bonked me away from Song. This time it did it especially bad, though. Like, I think I lost like 2 seconds from getting bonked by his helicopter. So I might start kind of walking a little bit more. Like, maybe I'll look at the footage and see if I had walked to left or right a little bit more, if I could have avoided that. Or maybe I'll even wait for him to fully land before I close in fully. But yeah, that happens more often than not. So I should probably develop a strat or an optimization there to avoid having that happen. But yeah, good one. Good run. Good run. I'm a little surprised that I managed a record without dipping below 33, but here we are. Let's see what the sum of best is, and then we'll call this a wrap. Okay, sum of best is down to 32.18. And I said this yesterday, I'll say it again, I still think that even if I got all the theoretical golds that I can currently conceive of, I think that just barely gets us to sub 32, maybe like a 31 high, high 5x. But who knows? This is still a pretty new route. It hasn't been ran that much by anyone. I mean, I think all in all, it's been probably run less than 20 times by everyone combined. So who knows? Maybe we'll find some more optimizations that can get that lower. But at the moment, I'm not super optimistic about me getting below a 32 in this run, but a sub 32.30 would be maybe that would be my goal. I think that could probably be doable and wouldn't drive me insane. Yeah, all right, that is that. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to. Oh, I don't need to end the stream because I recorded locally, so I can just